What's up, guys? It's your boy T. I know it's been a while, and I just wanted to make a video talking about what's been going on, and I also want to talk about a topic I found on Twitter. So recently, I just haven't been uploading. I just haven't. I just really haven't been feeling the urge to really want to, so that's why I haven't been uploading. It's been 21 days, almost a whole month since I uploaded my last video. But don't worry, I'm gonna get back into it. I just need to get back into the swing of things. Ever since I moved over here, I've been trying to find times to like really record when I'm not, bothering everybody else. Because I'm in the living room, I'm not in a room where I close the door. I just need to find time to actually record. I'm off today and tomorrow, and that's another thing. I'm not a bum no more. I got a job, so I work at the big old good old Wally World. I work at Walmart. It's been pretty cool, honestly. I've been seeing some weird things at Walmart. I'm not even gonna act like it wasn't. It was a whole struggle just to get that job, cause like once I did an interview, I was told I was supposed to get paid however much, right? But then it was like, oh, we told you about a whole nother position. But hey, if you're interested in this position, we can interview you for it. And so I got interviewed for it. It took so long for me to get a response. I got offered another interview for the first interview because I was supposed to be interviewed for the front, but now I'm getting interviewed for the back. Then I'm like, hey, I already did an interview. I'm supposed to be getting a response. And then, after that, they figured it out. I eventually got a response. Then my orientation, I'm getting ready and getting dressed and everything. And then what happens? They say, oh, we can't do orientation today. We gotta do it another day because system down. Then turns out somebody called me 4 days later talking about, hey, do you want to work for us or not? I'm like, well, yeah, I do, but y'all said we needed to wait 4 days. Somebody called me. They works there. It was like, nah, they lied to you. They must have been talking about hiring. I guess they didn't know you were tired because it's from a whole nother store. So yeah, eventually we got figured out. Now I work at Walmart. Now I ain't gonna. First, this is like my second week. This is my third week now, but no, my second week. My second week started off weird. So there was this dude in the end of the dog food aisle. Not dog food, pet area, right? He was at the end of the pet area, and he was smoking a cigarette, listening to Little Boosie, I guess. It sounded like Boosie. And drinking the cold one. He took a cold one, took like a beer off the shelf and just started drinking it, right? But eventually he just started standing at the end of that aisle, right? So I stopped stocking in the area because I'm like, well, I'm just gonna stock the other aisles. If I have to go down that same aisle he on, I'm just not gonna do it because I don't want no type of altercation, right? Eventually, so all you smell is smoke, like cigarette smoke, and all you hear is Boosie, wherever he playing, right? And all of a sudden, you hear him coughing a lot. He's coughing a good bit, and then eventually he leaves, right? So I go back over to this man threw up on the whole aisle. When I say it was so nasty, and it wasn't like he was coughing up blood, just take the bandage off. It was nasty, man, but I didn't have to clean it, so it's what up. But yeah, I'm not touching none of that stuff for a long time. But anyway, my whole objective right now, and the reason I'm working at Walmart, is I want to be able to get my CDL license. That's really what I'm getting, my CDL, because that's what a license, the L stand for in CDL license. But I want to get my CDL because I want to be a truck driver. That's really what I want to do. And so I'm really interested in that, and I need money. So that's how I'm getting my money. I'm also still interested in doing YouTube, but I'm just trying to find times to do it. That's all it is. Eventually, once I find like a good time to do it, I'll start back doing it like heavily like I was, every day. But also on top of that, I do kind of want to take time with my videos now and make sure they turn out pretty well. So that's another thing. But anyway, I'm off today and tomorrow, so that's why I'm up. That's why I'm up right now. So I was on the toilet, right? Just like anybody, right? I'm scrolling down Twitter and I stumbled across the video, right? And the video out of pocket. I'm gonna just go ahead and start off like that. Video real out of pocket. I seen it on Dixerto, and boy, it was from Drama Alert. So it says streamer Blastoise believes that incest isn't wrong if proper protection is used. Now, obviously, he's doing it for clout. Let's be honest. That's why he's saying that. Nobody just says some outlandish, out of pocket stuff like that and not have a reason for doing it. He obviously has a reason to do it. He wants people attention. He wants that attention. Any attention is good attention, right? Honestly, I find it funny because, like, I will play the clip of the video, but it really is just weird.
Consensually, and they agree to use the proper protection, not conceive a child. What reason can you give me that that's wrong?
God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
So what I find funny about him making that statement in the beginning, right? I just like the way he smiles in the camera. The way he smiles, he's like, I know this one gonna get attention. This one gonna get attention. He already knew what he was doing. There's no way he didn't know what he was doing. He said, today is gonna be the day. So I'm gonna say something out of pocket. Somebody gonna say something. Somebody gonna think it's crazy. But guess what? Them views gonna go up. I know he had that idea. He probably had that planned out from the beginning. And my thing about it, when did this conversation come up? Like, what made this conversation come up? Because if you look at the video that he watching, it got something to do about some girl eating a banana. Way a girl eating a banana turns to incest. Step, bro.
Besides just saying it's icky or weird. Yeah, you guys will just say it's icky. It's incest. Yeah, but what is bad about it? Assuming they can't have children and assuming there was no power dynamic growing up. Even if they're blood related.
I mean, my God, that's what makes incest being blood related. Now, I know the joke, step bro, step sister, right? Now I'm looking up the actual definition for incest, and it says sexual relations between people classed as being too closely related to marry each other. The crime of having sexual intercourse with a parent, child, sibling, or grandchild. Now, it does not necessarily say step sibling, but we're gonna go with that We're not gonna go with that definition. We're just gonna go by blood. I don't even understand why you brought up step siblings. We're just talking about blood. That's what necessarily makes it incest, because you can't really count step siblings because let's just say your parents divorced or whatever. Well, y'all ain't really step siblings no more. I mean, y'all are. It's kind of like a gray area. I don't really know how to what to really say, but it's a gray area at that point. But even then, don't you think it's still kind of weird that if you've been on your sister or your brother your whole life, right? And y'all just all of a sudden just started doing things like that, you wouldn't find it kind of weird? That's my only issue. It's like there needs to come a point where it's like, if you're going to say this out of pocket shenanigans statements, right? How about you back it up? How about you do that same thing you saying, right? I want you to get with your sister if you have a sister, or brother if you roll that way. I don't care. I want you to get with your siblings, right? And I want you to do the exact same thing, okay? then tell me how you feel after you get done doing it. If you gonna talk it, if you gonna say what's wrong with it, obviously it makes me think that personally you're cool with it. So I want you to go ahead and do that. Or maybe you do that already. You trying to test the water to see how many people, gotta find out, maybe there's other people out here like me. He's just like me. You know what I mean? I guess that's what he's trying to figure out. But I want you to go do that. Alright, I want you to go to your sister, brother, I don't care. And I want you to have that conversation with them and see where that goes. And see what happens. Yes, I know you said protected, so there's no kid coming. But still, don't you think that's still weird? It's weird, buddy. Weird. And just like this meme says right here, they really don't. They say anything just to say anything.
It's the same blood. Why is that? That's not a moral argument, though. You know what I mean? It's literally illegal. So it being illegal makes it morally bad. There have been many things in human history that have been illegal that I don't think we could argue are morally bad. Someone said it's fucking.
You know what? I think I understand what's going on now. I think this is one of them, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock conversations you have with your homies, and you asking like honestly dumb questions, but then you coming up with ways where it should be okay. I think this is what this is, honestly. Let me not bash them. I think it's just one of them conversations you just have with your boys. Like, man, am I gay if I like myself? Is it gay if I kiss a clone of myself? I think it's one of them things. That's what I'm really picking up on, cause the way he's trying to defend it, and it has to be one of them. It has to be you chilling with your boys. Once 1 o'clock hit up, everybody's brains just everywhere. Your brain just doing whatever. So you just say the first thing that pop in your head. Oh, is it gay for me to kiss myself? Is it gay for me to do a certain thing to myself? You just start asking these questions. And then it just keeps spiraling. It gets worse and worse. And out of context, it does sound bad. It's like, how a lot of us got PlayStation and party logs that we don't want to get leaked. I think that's what that is, but he's just leaking it so they ain't got no information on him. He already proved that, hey, I already know about it. You ain't got no dirt on me because it's already out there. I think that's what it is. But yeah, honestly, like I said, it's honestly funny. It's weird. But if I'm really thinking about it and taking it into consideration, I feel like it's just a late night party conversation. It sounds like a conversation me and my friends probably would have had before. Honest to God. But yeah, I think that's about it. Like I said, it's weird, but hey, you do you. Now, if he actually believes in that stuff, I mean, it's fine. You ain't hurting me. Still weird. I'm gonna call you a weirdo. Everybody call you weirdo for the most part. But hey, to each their own. As long as you ain't having no incestual kids looking like Conehead or whatever, looking like that one dude from the Goonies. Hey, live your life. You got one life. If you want to do it with your sister, I can't stop you. But anyway, that's about it. Bye.